having that security of, you know what, if it all goes wrong, I don't care if this son of a bitch blows up on the side of the road. If it all goes wrong, I can go back home, be a company driver, and still pay for that damn truck. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. I guess good enough. Let's talk about trucks. Now, when I say talk about trucks, I mean, I don't care what kind of brand truck you buy. I'm not partial to one. I have a Peterbilt, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I won't ever drive anything but a Peterbilt. When I talk about trucks is, as a new owner operator, what kind of truck should you first get? I guess, sorry, I got an email. My first truck that I had was an old JB Hunt cabover, and I bought it through a Freightliner dealer when JB Hunt traded in a bunch of cabovers. My payment was dirt cheap on that thing. I scrapped up you know, enough money to put it on down payment. My thinking when I bought that truck, and it still holds true today, was that I was going to be a new owner operator. I was going to, you know, I didn't know anything about being an owner operator. I'd been a company driver for 10 years. I worked for a small company. I learned a lot from that company, and that's one thing that I could recommend is that, you know, when you're a company driver, you know, pay attention to what's going on, how much money you're spending on your truck, what's breaking on your truck, what things that you've got to watch out for. Because, you know, when you become owner operator, those are the same factors that you got to look for when you own your own truck. So I bought me an old JB Hunt cabover. That was my first truck, and honestly I think it was like $18,000 is what I paid for that truck. But my thinking was, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be owner operator. If this goes terribly wrong and this doesn't work, or I'm losing my ass, I'm not in for a lot of money. My pickup truck at home costs more money than my big truck that I bought at the Freightliner dealer. Now, I'll be honest, that truck nickel and dimed me to death. But having that security of, you know what, if it all goes wrong, I don't care if this son of a bitch blows up on the side of the road. If it all goes wrong, I can go back home, be a company driver, and still pay for that damn truck because it was so cheap. And that's what I mean by, you know, when I talk about, we're going to talk about trucks, is, you know, keep that in mind. You know, you got to start small, work your way up. Now, I know on the last video I beat up the Lease Purchase a little bit, and I got to thinking about it, and I said, you know, when I was becoming an owner operator, they didn't have anything like that. I think it was just kind of starting, and I went back and I started thinking about it. I was like, you know, if I think I was 24, 25 years old when I bought my first truck. If I was that young, and I was. Well, anyway, I don't know how old I was. Late 20s, there it was. Late 20s was when I bought my first truck. So, when, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, Lease Purchase, that's what it was. So, I beat up the Lease Purchase guys. When I bought my truck, they did not have such a Lease Purchase thing, and I got to thinking, you know what, if I was a young owner operator or a new owner operator and that was available, I probably would have done it myself. Now, after thinking about it for a couple days and then I started thinking, okay, what really are the pluses and minuses to the Lease Purchase? The plus is you get a truck. You can learn what it means to be an owner operator. The minuses with some of those lease purchases is you are stuck at that company you're leasing that truck from. There are some lease purchase deals where I know you can kind of move around different companies or whatever, but you know, if you go to a major carrier and they say, well, no money down, you know, you can lease this truck, and I really don't know what the terms are. I think they're like 4 or 5 years is paid for. I honestly think maybe it is a good stepping stone, but understand that while you're doing that, the opportunity to make more money than what you're making at doing a lease purchase is out there. So, always look further ahead than what you have right there, and understand that, that lease purchase might not be the best money maker, but it's a good stepping stone. So, like I said, I kind of beat it up last time, and I got to thinking about it. I said, you know what? That's probably not too bad of a deal. Now, I recommend, first off, if you can get conventional financing, go to a dealer, a truck dealer, and find you a truck with a payment between $1,200–$1,400. Find you a truck with a mileage of somewhere between 4 and 500,000 miles. You still got another good 4–5 years left in that truck. I recommend fleet trucks. These fleet trucks, they spec these trucks to make money. So you want one of those trucks that will make you money. It might not be the flashiest truck out there. It might not be that, but we're all doing this to make money. And there are a few out here that just want to ride around fancy trucks, but I'm out here to make money. I'm just fortunate enough that over time I have a nice truck. It's old, but it's a nice truck. So if the first option is to find you some conventional financing, if you can scrape up enough money for a down payment, and get you some conventional, and what that does is that now it's your and the bank's truck. It's your truck. You can take that truck to wherever you want to whatever company you want to go to. So it opens you up a little bit more of your options. You're not just stuck in one place. But like I said, I don't care what brand you get. I don't care. I honestly don't think it matters. A truck is a truck. A truck is just a tool for making money. That's the one thing to remember. A truck is just a tool for making money. You use it to make money. So you want a truck that's going to make you the most money. So, other than that, like I said, I beat up the lease purchase guys a little bit. I think maybe it might be a good stepping stone. It's not the best option, but for a new young owner-operator, it might be an okay option. And like I said, I look back, if I was 20-something years old and the opportunity came up, and I had stars in my eyes that I wanted a truck, then it might be okay. But understand that just use it as a stepping stone. Get that truck paid for with the intentions of going somewhere else, or to pay it off. So anyway, that's kind of my take on trucks. So anyway, I would go with the fleet truck. Conventional financing would be the first thing. Get your payment around $1,200–$1,400 a month, and you'll be fine. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and talk to you guys later.